Yeah, this is another one of those decks where you're very much... This is another deck where you're very much hero power or, you know, Death Knight or upgraded hero waiting room, right? Like Frostlich Jaina decks. Big Spell Mage is basically Frostlich Jaina waiting room, right? Which is fine. But it's just, this is not odd or even. That's strange. Wow, our Shudderwalk's gonna be another ridiculous board clear. We'll get rid of that if you don't mind. I'll take this on curve, right? Why not? If we need to do other stuff, I don't want more late game. We have enough late game, and our late game's a little more fast-paced. I know we can do Mosh Og things, but Fen Creeper's way better for us right now. Just something to play on curve. We don't need to use our removal yet. Let our opponent commit a little bit. Calling the arms. Hex, please. Hex. And I know this still leaves the board up for their eventual buffs to hit because, you know, their big buff is the Stegodon. And yes, Arlonian, yeah, I did see the Earthshock, but Hex, you're right. And to be fair, I think maybe the Earthshock is maybe a better play for us at that point. So we don't commit too much to the way. Oh! Oh! Okay. Should we draw? Because I feel like we kind of can and maybe should draw here. That's a good result. That's a really good result for us. Amani Warbear. Well, I think we've already told our bear story for the day. We'll go hero power value. Slow it down a little. And the heal as well on the Dragon Maw. Oof. Interesting. Interesting. Although this still trades and then we're stuck. We kind of needed to play this, right? Because of math? Is that the way that things needed to work out because of math? Okay, and True Silver Champion. So this deck, I'm guessing, is relying on Immortal Prelate and Lynessa then. They're not doing the quest, so they're not going for Galvadon. But... yeah, this has worked out poorly for us, I'm not gonna lie. This has worked out pretty poorly. I mean, the Healing Totem's doing pretty good work, but it's just another trade through the Amani Warbear. So, that's too bad. So that's too bad. We're keeping their board relatively clear, which is nice. And a very mean-looking Ziliax. And a hero power, I'm guessing. They don't do anything else. Why would they commit to anything else? Hex is, in a word, hexcellent. That's kind of one of the top decks we're going to need. Their Immortal Prelate, their next one will probably be held in hand until they can combo it with, you know, Stegodon or whatever else they play. That's fine. I'm guessing we want a Healing Totem the most. That's okay. We can wait. We can wait because we punched through this reasonably easy right now, and I don't think they're going to attack again. We're going to need to save our hexes, however. It's more annoying than anything. Why would they attack? Oh. Well, now that makes a lot more sense. Hey, Keliseth, good to see you, friend. A little bit late? Summon one copy of a friendly minion. Oh, this is also really good for later.
Truth is found in death.
This is up to 5 right now. I don't think we need to do any spells, do we? Hey, DD, thank you very much. Yeah, we did just make it to 5 just a couple games ago. And you know what? It was against Odd Warrior. No quest. So it was like a half an hour long game. This is a pretty good result for us right now. Them having to waste, quote unquote, waste their spellstone. Waste their consecrate. Is this volcanoable? Not really. But yeah, no, it was a good climb today. I'm happy with it. That's for sure.
This jungle hides many secrets.
We can go ahead and remove this. You had to leave during that game or after the hero card? Oh, yeah. That game took a while. For sure. Hey, oh, no. Oh, the other immortal prelates in their hand, so that's good to know. I disagree with that play. But what do I know?
Aloof Neladar.
Aloof Neladar indeed. I'm looking for a healing totem, friends. That's okay. Did you like this Shudder? I know this Shudderwalk deck is super cool, and I know I've said it before, but this is how I always envisioned Shudderwalk to be played. Like, I always expected Shudderwalk to be this type of value card, not the OTK card that it has become. This is okay. We're not in a good position right now, that's for sure. Maybe we can surprise our opponent with Mojo Master, to be honest. Did we play any spells last turn? I don't think so. Maybe they'll try and play their immortal prelate and then not realize that they don't have enough mana. This does stall out some of their combos, but not all of them.
What? You think you can take me?
This is a very unique deck that we're going up against right now. Okay. It's a very unique deck that we're going up against. I think we need to make this trade for sure. Do we Reign of Toads? Well, we can't even Krag'wa the following turn if we do that.
Your will is mine.
There we go. Chip away that armor. We're going to wait for the unstable value greed, to be honest. Let's wait for unstable evolution greed, I should say. I don't know where I stumbled across this type of value control deck. Value Shudderwalk, but I really like it. And we can't even Shudderwalk now. Oh my goodness. We are in a little bit of trouble now, aren't we? Six, we're overloaded 3. Meaning on 8, we're down to 5. I don't mind doing it this way. This is going to force our opponent to have some sort of answer. Otherwise, we can just really start punching through a lot of their little things. Okay, there goes an equality. A 4 mana equality, mind you. So we know our opponent means business.
I return.
Oh, okay, Zentimo. I don't think we're going to Tidal Surge. Imagine not Tidal Surging here causes us to lose. They could if they start bouncing these. Do they have enough 10 cards? 10 cards is enough to start bouncing, right?
Azeroth will be purified.
Azeroth will be purified? Oh my goodness. What's going on? Do we need to hex this? Is this just like value Shirvala, or there's no way to resurrect this, right? I don't think there is. You know what? If we learn something super cool right now, I'm fine with that. So I'm also okay with clearing the board and then getting all of that stuff back this coming turn with krag'wa. Because assuming we don't get OTK'd, I think we're good. Just 2 super cool decks right now. Hey, there's a Lynessa. The first one, actually, this is fine. Even if they Zola this, which for some reason they didn't. We will continue to set ourselves up for krag'wa.
I'm almost out of cards.
Could they still have potential for OTK? What do they need? Zola? And 2? Oh. Goodbye.
I'm out of cards.
Goodbye, Hakar. Is there a Hakar Death Rattle Paladin that we completely don't know about? What do they have left? The Immortal Prelate, Stegadon, a bunch of stuff like that, right? Oh, and then they Prince Liam their own Hakar away. Fantastic. We got to see their combo. Play it, but still. It would be very funny. So this was a super unique, interesting matchup. It's too bad, you know, the opponent basically AFK conceded here, which is fine. Somewhat understandable. I don't think we're gonna go too fast, however. Oh my goodness. We're not gonna do anything too over the top just in case. Expect the Zola package. They have another Pyromancer, they have another Equality, they have another Stegadon, another Prelate. Well, we have our early game. Well played. How about just Happy New Year? Wow, already going to the well played. There we go. That's more like it. I'll call that a typo. A misclick? You know what I mean. Uh-oh. Oh no, more Flame Elementals. That's a good card for us to see. Okay, they can't trade everything off now, so that's good.
Incredible.
That was kind of incredible. Really? Odd Warrior's tier 1 right now? Oh no, we should just big spell mage it up and start farming them. That's upsetting. That's okay though. We'll get around to it. Destroy your totems? No, I think Rust Recycler. A little bit of lifesteal could go a long way in this matchup. And especially if we ever get any of that krag'wa value. Oh no! Crush the enemies. I really don't want to Hex. But then again, it's just really good if we do. Arlonian, you're saying this can't be right. Secret Paladin and Wall Priest are the top 2 decks with 54% win rate. Oh my goodness, bring it on. Should we just switch back to Big Spell Mage and start seriously laddering? I was deciding whether laddering seriously or seriously laddering.
The light protects me.
I know. We've committed. To me, I've committed to playing for fun right now. We want to test out some more of these decks. We want to see if we can get this one to work right now. That's kind of a big thing for me. And we are going to go with 2 minions as opposed to the 1 Rust Recycler. Ooh, if your opponent has 2 or more minions, thank you. They do, in fact, have that. Now, worst case on turn 6, with 6 mana, we can do this play. Is Wall Priest really that? I don't know. Maybe just because we played it right away. I feel like we've always been able to kind of budget our removals for it. Like, there are a lot of things that need to get removed. I guess, actually, maybe it's because Control Warrior does struggle with it as well. Or Control Warlock, I mean. Like, they're going to have a Twisting Nether, maybe 1 Godfrey. But their Defiles are useless. I'm assuming that's the issue with it, at least. At least I assume that's the issue with it. Because if you're able to beat Control Warlock, then that's... I don't know. Get enough taunts, though. They have 1 Mass Dispel. You'll run a Geist as well. I don't know. We'll see. Top deck a Gluttonous Ooze right now, please. That would be fantastic for us. Okay, fine. Discover a spell. And, summon a minion that costs 1 more. I mean, we can do that. I just don't want to overload right now. As much as a crushing hand might be useful, I just like big bad voodoo.
Truth is found in death.
If we attack in here, then the weapon... But the weapon gets the free attack anyways, right? Let's also do this just to get around that whole... what is that thing called? Silencio. You just need 1 Hellfire or Dragon's Fury to beat Wall Priest. No, that's the issue, because Wall Priest is going to have 2 Eternal Servitudes, plus the...
This guy's
plus the minimum 2 Spellstones. So you have potential for there to be a lot. Oh, that's really good for us. That is so good for us. So, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, Wall Priest can really pump out a lot of threats. And it just gets to a point where by the end, it's like, if you don't remove it, whatever the threat is, you're just gonna lose.
Blood will flow.
Here's the thing. I really dislike having to do this. Oh, because this is just so good. But... I think a board clear is just very important right now against this type of rogue. And if they want to run into here, that's fine. If they want to save their weapon, if they can buff it somehow, that's even better. Because then we would ooze afterwards. That's fine. We don't need this 5 armor. We'll just get extra healing this way. From Bewitch. Oh, that's so good. Buff it some more. Buff it some more. And I don't know. I'm not going to say this is going to have our opponent concede right now. But I'm just saying, oh, hello, Bloodlust. Pyro, you're back. You want to ask how's standard? You having fun in wild? You think, wait, you're thinking wild is more balanced?
Mushroom power.
That's interesting. Or you're saying how is standard because it's more balanced? Why is our friend going all in here? Thought we were friends. For an enemy character and freeze it. You know what? We don't need to do... We'll save this. This is a very good card for later. I mean, honestly, overall, I feel like Standard's in a pretty good spot right now. Is that going to be Vile Spine? Annoying. I kind of like where Standard is right now. I mean, I haven't played a ton since the balance patch. In a couple more days, that's going to change, obviously, just because I will have played more. But... I don't know. I feel like things are in a good spot right now, so I'm reasonably happy. There's no way for them to buff this, right? Not easily, at least, so we can leave this for now.
The light protects me.
And they have their other Vile Spine. That's incredible. Our opponent's doing a lot of face damage, but we keep healing for some reason. I know we could Volcano, but I don't want to. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's eliminate this board. They attack with their hero power and then whatever else. Pyro, you're saying, oh, you're saying Wild does feel more balanced than Standard. Mid-range Dragon Priest is fun. Interesting. Yeah, mid-range, I gotta say, yeah, mid-range Dragon Priest was my deck back in the day. That was definitely my favorite by far. We are gonna play this out just to develop a taunt. Have them stop attacking face. Oh, speaking of developing taunts, well, I don't want to say GG's, but, you know. Yeah, mid-range Dragon Priest was a ton of fun back in the day, and it's good to see, it's good to hear that it's still doing well. What did we play last turn? Volcano? I don't want a Volcano. That looks like enough taunts now. That looks like enough taunts to stop our rogue friend here. This game is this game was interesting. We had the early Fireflies and the Stonehills to contest the early aggro. That was kind of cool.